Earlier this week, I got a PSA submission back, and I posted a video about it. There were 3 cards in there that honestly, I just couldn't believe they got the grades they did. We're gonna break them out of these slabs today. We're gonna take a closer look at the cards, for science, of course.
For science, of course.
Maybe we'll regrade them, we'll see. But yeah, let's check them out, because these grades don't really make a ton of sense to me while they're in the case. And if this is your first time watching this channel, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Really helps the channel. And if you hate this channel, make sure to tell your dog that you hate this channel, because I'm sure that he would or she would like to know. All right, so the first card in question is this Umbreon V. Now, it's a Korean Umbreon V, okay? And I'm not exactly sure why it got a 9, because to be honest, I think the centering looks pretty good. The surface looks pretty nice. I didn't see any like whitening or like corner dots or anything like that. So I'm not 100% sure why it got the grade it did. So we're gonna break this out and let's take a look and see how it looks, okay? All right, next up we have the Marnie. Okay, so Marnie, this is a PSA 8, and for the life of me, I mean, right there, that's a great angle. Can you see any scratches? I mean, I could definitely see a lot of texture, but I don't see any scratches. I don't see any dots, okay? The surface looks really nice, and honestly just doesn't make a lot of sense, so we're gonna break that one out too. Last but not least, we have this Venusaur, which scored a PSA 6, and I'm sure there's something I can't see inside this case, because that is a ridiculous grade to get on this card. These were printed really high quality, so there's really not a lot of reason why this would get such a bad grade, unless there's a bend or like a crease or something like that, which definitely could be the case. So we're gonna crack this one out too, and we're gonna see what we got. When you're doing this, you wanna make sure you take added precaution. I just use sunglasses because it's just something to protect your eyes, just so you don't get any plastic bits flying at your face. And then you always wanna use a bag too, right? So just a Ziploc bag is fine. This one's from IKEA. Not like it matters at all. But what I do is I just go ahead and, here, let me turn my camera on. Just gonna go ahead and throw a card in here. We'll start with the Venusaur. All right, once you've broken the corner, you just want to take this thing out very gently. Try not to get plastic anywhere. And you're just gonna try to kind of work that, try to get underneath where that label is. All right, so here's card number 1. It's tough for me to see what's wrong with this card. I'd say it looks pretty good. I think there might be possible there's a little crease right there. See that little crease? I think that's what they're saying right there, top right. All right, so that's card number 1. Let's check the others. All right, so this is card number 2. I'm gonna take a look and see if we can see whether there are any imperfections. Really don't see any. I don't know, you guys can tell me what you think, but I think this card looks really nice. And I'm honestly not exactly sure. I'm not sure why this got such a poor grade. Yep, we're gonna put it into card saver. We're gonna try and grade it again. All right, there we go. All right, so there's Marnie. We're gonna give Marnie another shot. I think that this is a 10. I'm not sure why it got an 8. It's really weird. If anything, I mean, a 9 even would be more reasonable, I think. So for that one, we'll give it another shot. Now let's get to the Umbreon. That's kind of what you want right there, where the corners, see how the corner's broken? You don't want it to break down the card too much. That's what, like on the last couple that I did, not great. This is a lot better, just trying to get that corner exposed so you can put the screwdriver in here, the flathead. All right, so let's take a look at this card. All right, so you guys tell me what you think, but I'd say this looks like a really nice minty card. Honestly, don't feel that a 9 is what it is. I think it's a 10, and so I'm not really sure what PSA's got going on, but yeah, I mean, this card, it's not perfectly centered, but it's definitely good enough. we're gonna send it in again, and we're gonna give it another shot. All right, and there you have it. There's the Umbreon. Okay, so that in my opinion is a 10. I mean, it just, these two cards right here just look awesome. I'm not really sure why this one even, I mean, got an 8. This one got a 9. Just unbelievable. We're not going to accept it. We're going to send it back in. And if they get the same grades, well, we're going to chalk it up to me not seeing something that I should probably see. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for coming today. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.